So I spent a lot of time over the past months describing Biden Care, describing the American Rescue Plan and the fact that increased tax subsidies to lower health insurance premiums are available. Now this stretches across different individuals. To give you an idea, just to repeat, Texas, Arizona, Florida, very, very high cost states can literally result in 100% discount on health insurance premium. Yes, that means that for 27-year-old Mr. or Miss Perfect, health insurance can be $0 a month. The answer can be yes. You can imagine that in certain locations for those persons just prior to Medicare eligibility, this is literally can be $10,000 a year per person. So, what I've not mentioned, and time is running out, is the fact that if you work at a small business, if you are the owner of a small business, the American Rescue Plan can be enormous. So, the general situation is that if you're the employee at a small business, less than 50 employees, then you cannot get the subsidy if your small business offers or sponsors health insurance. You cannot simultaneously do that. There is an exception, which is called financial hardship. And that is if your responsibility for health insurance premium exceeds 8.93%. Please don't ask me where this number came from, but that is the number that you need to focus on. Note, there's a very, very subtle, very valuable exception, which is simply that the employer can discontinue its offering of small group health insurance and instead subsidize the premium for the employee. So the employee then gets a much lower premium, taking advantage of the American Rescue Plan, and has a large amount of the balance subsidized from the employer. Now, this sounds complicated. It sounds like there are multiple moving parts. There are. Okay, this is why we need time. We need time to see if it makes sense for the employer. We need time to figure out whether or not it makes sense for the employee. The fact of the matter is that many carriers are allowing people to go from small group to individual and still carry their progress. For example, let's say you paid $1,000 towards your deductible, still carry that $1,000 of credit towards the new individual plan. Now, you need to be careful. You don't get to change carriers and do this for obvious commercial reasons. You need to flip over rocks aggressively and carefully. That's part of, what we do here for both the employer and the employee. Time's running out. It's impossible for you to call us on August 14th for us to help you across the finish line by August 15th. So acting now is important because time is of the essence.